Hello, this is Claire from Detox is Good. Today I'm going to share with you 6 detox water recipes. These fruit-infused water are super refreshing and super healthy, and it can definitely help you lose some pounds. All you need is a glass bottle or a jar, cut some fruits and herbs, and let them rest in the fridge for a few hours. I usually make my detox water the night before so that the second day I can have a fresh boost right after getting up. I suggest taking all the ingredients organic to make sure you don't have any invisible chemicals infused in your water. Let's get started. This first recipe is a truly fat burner. You will need half a green apple, some spicy pepper and fresh mint. I'll put the full recipe in the description below and my blog detoxisgood.com. Feel free to check or print the recipe if needed. Simply dice or slice the apple. I choose green apples instead of the red ones because it contains slightly fewer carbohydrates and sugar than red apples. Apple can turn brown easily after cutting, so I suggest you prepare some salty water aside and soak the slices in salty water right after cutting. Spicy pepper is the queen in this recipe. You only need 3 to 4 pieces to make the detox water has a very distinctive yet pleasant spicy taste. You can use any type of spicy peppers such as Jalapeno or Serrano chili. Spicy pepper contains this thing called capsaicin, which is proven to help boost metabolism and potentially making it easier to lose weight. I suggest that you take the seeds out because these can float in your detox water, which makes it less smooth to drink. Also, it can make the water a bit too spicy, in my opinion. If you do like the spiciness, just cut 1 to 2 more pieces, but not the seed. I took out the seed with my bare fingers, which was a big mistake. It left me a burning feeling for a few hours after I touched it, so it's better if you just cut it out with a small knife or wear gloves when touching it. My bottle is 500 ml, which is good for one person's serving, so if you plan to make this recipe for more than one person, simply duplicate the amount that is mentioned. This is a detox water with a strong taste. Upon the first sip, you will feel the freshness from the mint. Then, after the first sip, the spiciness will hit your tongue, giving a very memorable taste. Drinking it is a bit like having a deep tissue massage. First it hurts, then it just becomes so addicting. The spiciness will surprise your tongue, but after you get used to it, it's hard to stop from keep drinking it. The next recipe is milder, but it smells sweet and tastes amazing. All you need is 1 peach and 1 orange. I cut off the ends of the orange because the skin, especially the white part, has a more bitter taste. You can dice or slice half of the orange and keep the other half for squeezing. Orange juice is incredibly low in calories and has 0 fat, which makes it a friendly ingredient for lose weight. The peach I got is quite small, which is around 100 grams. If you have a big peach, just use half or 2/3 of them. I suggest cutting peaches into cubes instead of slicing them so that it can keep the shape in a better way after absorbing all the waters for hours later on. Peaches contain flavonoids like catechins. They help in increasing metabolisms. Improved metabolism can also help in burning calories and thus in aiding weight loss. Now let's put all the fruits in the bottle. Before adding the water, just squeeze half or a quarter of the orange to add more taste. After leaving this detox water in the fridge for a few hours, it will smell incredible. The scent of the peach combined with the freshness of the orange is a small tropical paradise. It has a very sweet aroma, yet very refreshing. For the next recipe, you will need 50 grams of grapes, half of a lemon, and 500 ml of Rooibos tea. Lemon is magical for weight loss, especially if you are targeting your belly fat. Lemon water can promote fullness and boost metabolism, which is perfect for some calorie burning. Grapes have a very mild taste, but it offers a dozen of nutrients and antioxidants that can help us stay healthy. Besides, it contains very low calories and zero fat. I like to cut the grapes into half so that the water can take more taste from the grape. It's easier to use seedless grape, but if you only have grapes with seeds at hand like mine, just take out the seeds that can easily fall out. If it stays inside firmly like this one, it's totally fine to just leave it this way. I hot brewed my Rooibos tea some hours before making this detox water so that it has time to cool down. If you don't have time to wait, just adding some ice to speed up the cooling process. You can also use black tea, but it's better to cold brew it for a few hours because the tannins in black tea can give some kind of bitter taste when it's hot brewed. Squeeze the lemon head we cut before so that it adds more flavor and you don't waste it. This detox water tastes like a healthy version of lemon tea, but it's more refreshing and you can expect more lemon tartness because I don't encourage putting any sweeteners. Rooibos tea itself smells incredible and it's an amazingly healthy drink for weight management. Let's continue. The next recipe is gonna use 65 grams of fresh strawberry, some fresh mint and mint tea. Cut off the stem from the strawberry. My strawberry is very sweet and fully ripe, so after soaking them in the detox water for 2 hours, the red surface starts to lose color, which adds some pink color to the drink. Strawberries are an excellent source of vitamin C and is very rich in antioxidants and plant compounds, which contributes to heart health and blood sugar control. As usual, I hot brewed the mint tea some hours ago so that it has enough time to cool down before I pour it on the fruits. This detox tea is very refreshing, perfect for summer, and it also helps to improve your digestion. Try it and you will fall in love with it. The fifth recipe is my favorite. It's so simple yet so flavorful. All you need is 100 grams of melon, some fresh mint, and green tea. After leaving the melon cubes in the detox water for a few hours, it will send water with an incredible smell and taste. By combining the green tea with the fresh mint, it really enriches the taste. As usual, I hot brewed the green tea some hours ago to make sure it's cooled down before putting on the fruits. Green tea itself is one of the best natural ingredients for weight losing. It's a very rich source of antioxidants which boosts metabolism, and the effect shows especially in your abdominal area. Study shows that you can lose an averagely of 2.9 pounds if continuously drinking green tea for a 12-week period. I use Jing green tea for my recipe because that's my favorite type of green tea. It has a light, refreshing bitterness that I really love. You can use any type of green tea. The flavor can be subtly different though. Next recipe uses very common ingredients, lemon and ginger. However, to level it up for the fat burning purposes, I added a dash of cayenne pepper powder. You will be surprised how pepper blends extremely well with this detox water. The lemon taste plays the main role in this drink. This is how I like it to be. If you prefer a stronger ginger taste, you can boil 3 to 5 pieces of ginger in 500 ml of water for 10 minutes. Let it cool and then put the ginger water in the bottle with the lemon. Now here's the magic. Adding 1 or 2 dashes of the cayenne pepper powder. In some hours, it will enrich the taste of this detox water and make it more pleasant and more effective for fat burning. So these are 6 tasty and effective detox water to boost your metabolism and burning some fat. I personally really like the melon green tea and the apple chili pepper ones. Which one do you like the most? Please let me know in the comment below. Like this video or subscribe to this channel if you are interested in more videos about detox. See you next time.